I'm here with Fabiano, who managed to win the second game in this tournament and now has +2, and also shared the lead with Wesley. Fabi, your emotions?
Yeah, I thought that was a very important game to win. That's why I played the Caruana, which I don't normally play, just to get a surprise in. And he was also ambitious. He played a fighting line. But then at some point, when he went for this plan of rook b1, b4, I was very happy because it makes my play easy. I thought I'd no longer have any risk, and it's a pleasant position. But before that, I was a bit worried. And then I don't know exactly when it got bad, but once I was getting bishop h4 to g5, I was already very optimistic.
Yeah. So check this moment which you explained, yes, here, and I think the moment.
I think it's still equal, yeah. But
yes, which was exactly the moment you said that you felt.
Well, f4 I thought was
a little bit, yes.
Yeah.
You opened g file and now.
Here it's dangerous,
yes.
Tactically quite dangerous. Of course, if he coordinates, probably he's okay, but it maybe rook f1 instead of f4. He was very hesitant to play rook f1, but I thought that after rook f1, if I want to play for a win, I should play like f5, ef6, knight f6. Okay, I was gonna do it. He was very low on time.
Yeah.
But I wasn't sure of the evaluation.
But let's say after you, of course, got a queen for 2 rooks, I think after that it was completely winning for you. Did it feel the same way?
It felt completely winning, but I was like, there are some fortresses where he sacks a rook for a knight, and I was a little bit worried. I mean, it still was tricky, but I think that it was always winning. I just, instead of rook g6, I was hesitating because queen g6 might be winning, on the spot without going
That's why you spent some time here.
Yeah, but after queen g6, rook e2, knight g3, rook, I thought c2, and I didn't.
Like rook e2, knight g3.
And rook c2, I thought it was the only move. And then how do queen d3, knight f1, I didn't quite see how to break through.
Queen d3.
And if knight e4, queen e2, it's, if I don't break through immediately, if he gets knight to f3, g5, then he might actually solve his issues.
Yeah, but you took with the rook on g6 and managed to convert later. Fabi, I want to ask you something. Today, Maurice called you during the broadcast a trained killer. How accurate is it?
Well,
you think?
I appreciate it. I think it's meant to. It sounds like a good thing, at least in chess. I mean, not literally, at least. But I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to get wins, but it's not always so easy. So I think you could probably describe many players this way, but I'll take the compliment.
Okay, and I was thinking actually about it. Can you get this trained, the killer instinct in chess, or you are born this way?
I think it's partially nature and partially you have to train it, and you have to. It's kind of psychological as well, but it does help when, I guess, from a young age you're kind of ambitious and you get this mentality. And I was always very ambitious as a kid. Luckily, I kept that. Although with the years, it actually goes down a little bit. The sense of urgency of having to win every game. It does go down a little bit, but I still try to keep this.
Yeah, and it's really important skill. Today, Wesley made a quick draw. You caught up with him, and tomorrow you are playing against Wesley. Your thoughts before this, I think, important round? 2 leaders are playing against each other.
I think the game will take slightly longer than today.
We hope so.
We don't know how much longer, but probably longer than 5 minutes. Yeah, of course, Wesley is really tough. Wins against him come maybe every few years, but I will try to play a good game.
Yeah, we're looking forward to watch this game. Thank you so much, Fabi, and all the best of luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Our congratulations as well, Fabi.